Hello, and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use Libby. Libby is an app designed to access My Media Mall. My Media Mall contains e-audiobooks, ebooks, and videos. In this video tutorial, we will go over how to download the app, get your account set up, and then get started. In order to get started with the Libby app, you will need your smartphone or tablet, your Prospect Heights library card number, your password for the appropriate app store, and if you have a Kindle, your Amazon password. Let's get started. The first step is going to your app store. That would be the App Store if you are on an iPhone or an iPad, or the Google Play Store if you're on an Android. You'll want to search for the Libby app. It will be called Libby by Overdrive. Choose to download this app. At this point, you may be asked for your password for the App Store. Once you have entered that password, then continue to download it and open it. The first time you open Libby, the app will prompt you to set up your account. It will ask you if you have a library card. If you answer yes, it will then ask you to find your appropriate library. You can choose to ask the app to search for it using your GPS, or you can search manually. If you choose I'll search for a library, go ahead and enter the zip code. Make sure that you choose My Media Mall at the Prospect Heights Public Library. At this point, if you have a Kindle, you can choose to get your Kindle account synced with it. For now, let's choose to read mostly in the app. You can always add the Kindle options later. The app will now ask you once again to choose your library. Because My Media Mall serves several libraries in the area, once again you will be asked to select the Prospect Heights Public Library. Once you have done so, it will then ask you to enter your library card number. Once you've done that, it will give you a little linked card. Go ahead and choose Next, or you may rename your card if you. On the home page, there are several functions. At the top left, where there's a magnifying glass, you can search for a book by title or author or keyword. On the top right, where there's the little Libby icon, this is a way to adjust a few of the settings for your account. Towards the middle of the screen, there's a black bar that says Preferences and Explore. Preferences will allow you to set some default searching options. For instance, if you are only interested in audiobooks, you can choose this. For now, I'm not going to change any of the preferences. If you choose Explore, it will bring you to a list of different guides. For instance, guides for children and teen books, mysteries and thrillers, and more. You can also look at the What's Available. This will only show you titles that are currently available for checkout. At the bottom of the page, there are two important options. Library allows you to search for all of the items that are available through My Media Mall. Shelf will take you to your account, where you can see what you have checked out, what you have on hold, and more. This is what a sample search result page looks like. I simply clicked on What's Available Now. You can tell the difference between an audiobook and a regular book on this page. A Gentleman in Moscow is a regular ebook. One way that you can tell is on the right, underneath where it says Borrow, it says Read Sample. The book below it, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, is an audiobook. I can tell because there's a little bar across the title page at the bottom that says Audio with a little icon of two earbuds. Also to the right of it, underneath where it says Borrow, it says Play Sample instead of Read Sample. To choose to check out a book, simply click on Borrow. It will then bring you to this page. Simply click Borrow again. You can also tell how long a book will be out, where it says underneath the title in gray for 14 days. When this is underlined, you can sometimes change the loan period to be shorter or longer. Simply click on the desired time, and once you have done so, go ahead and hit the red Borrow button. It will then bring you to this page that confirms that you've checked it out. You can choose to read the book from here or go back and continue to browse. You also have the option to transfer it to your Kindle at this point. To turn the pages in the book, simply swipe to the right or left, depending on which ways you would like to turn the pages. You can also turn the pages by tapping on the edge of the pages closer to the right or the left side, depending on which way you would like to go. In order to bring up the menu, tap on the middle of the page. This will bring up some options to further navigate. You can see your progress through the book on the little sliding scale at the very bottom. You can also choose to access some other options by clicking on the 3 right lines in the upper corner. That will allow you to move through the table of contents to search for keywords in a passage or to access any bookmarks you have set. You can access bookmarks by clicking on the little rectangle next to those 3 lines. At any time, if you wish to go back to searching, you can simply choose Library on the bottom left or Shelf. Shelf will take you back to your account. This is what an audiobook looks like. You can choose to play or pause it by clicking on the green triangle in the middle. This also has a little slide bar at the bottom that shows you your progress through the book so far. You can also use the 3 lines at the top once again to navigate through the book. You can use the little rectangle next to it in order to set any bookmarks. The little clock next to the moon allows you to adjust the speed if you would like the audiobook to play back faster or slower. Just like the physical library, sometimes books are checked out already. You can choose to place a hold and be on the wait list for any books that you would like to read but are currently checked out by another patron. Simply choose Place Hold. You can access your hold list by going to My Shelf on the bottom of the right screen and then choosing the Holds tab. Next to where it says Wait List, you can access more information about your hold, such as how many people are in line ahead of you and an estimate of how long it might be before you get that book. Once that book is available, you will receive a notification and you can add it to your shelf. If you have any other questions about Libby and my Medium Wall, please contact the library. Thanks for watching.